Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Number 62 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality.
Stay ahead.
Ready now, Terrence Jordan. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Jordan.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
2-0 now.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby. Hey, now we've got 2.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fielded cleanly. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Red Sox leave 1. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hands. Popped him up. Morales has a play.
Got it.
He's got it 1 away.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the pole.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, stay hot now.
To the left side.
Beat it out.
Devers has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Here we go.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hawk.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
1-1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, number 18. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Number 18.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Fastball swung on and missed. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, no outs here.
Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Stroman looks in. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor.
right fielder.
Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Ground ball foul down the left side. O'Neill is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
Hey, keep down here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the 1st out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Settling in now, Ruiz. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Balls up, balls up.
Popped him up. Morales over to his right. 2 gone. So striding in, Gifton-Gope.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Here you go, boys.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Up next for the Rangers, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now look out, as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Up there, huh?
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Gope leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
2-0 now.
Be down, be down. Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right there.
Fouled away. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame.
Right here.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. What?
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
All right,
Definitely
you're here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Antonio Nunez. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
In for strike 2.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Jonathan Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
One down now. One down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is line to left. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, you know what?
Good job.
Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Rougned Odor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Hey, nobody away.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fly ball out to right field.
2.
O'Neill will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Hey, get a good one up
Here's
there,
the 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
One down.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, let's roll 2. Get your pitch.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here we go. Pick it up.
Line drive base hit.
No runner.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. From the stretch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, get a good one.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Is pulled into right.
Make the turn. Pick it up.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Mazzara is on his way home.
4-4.
And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hey, clutch up for us. Get a strikeout.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in now, Ruiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-0 to him now. And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in, Terrence Jordan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go big.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
One away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Devers is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Mazzara is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, number 18, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. And that'll bring up Gift and Gope. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. He rockets this one down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster.
Nice shot right there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now
here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, we got no one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Guy, get your pitch right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
All right, come on.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High and away, not close. 3-0.
We got 2. Shoot out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
There's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more. Nomar Mazzara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mazzara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Rangers leave a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, nobody out now.
Fouled away.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Another 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on.
Come on now, here we go.
One and one the count now.
Yeah, we got one here.
The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Attaboy, leave it down. Good lead.
Now the 2-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Yeah, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Pause, now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Barreto, base runner at first with one out. Grounded back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Jonathan Morales.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Jonathan Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Here we go.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave one. They trail in this one 3-0.
Going out now.
So stepping in, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, number 8.
Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
drive it, huh?
Hit down at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute.
Full count still.
Drive it right here. Come on, baby.
Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Tony Walters, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Tony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, let her rip. Let her rip.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey,
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Hey, way to square that thing up, man.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Delino.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready once again. Ruiz hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-0 makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch.
Walters is off of first with 2 away. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Benintendi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, what away? Hey, you're pinched.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
see it. Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, we got 2 down.
2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Robbie Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So next to the plate for Texas, Gifton Gopal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, no outs here.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 2. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
No out.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Hey, let's go now one time.
0-1. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Guard the hole in right here. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-1.
On the ground.
Let's go, beat it out. Come on.
Has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Get your pitch, huh? Hey, plays that one now.
Ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 2-1 home. But foul down the right side.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on 2-2. So a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Mazzara, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second.
Go, dig,
He's
dig,
right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rangers on top here, 4-0. So digging in now, number 18, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Come on, guys.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Nobody here, nobody.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Tyler O'Neill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Franklin Barreto waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
In there, a base hit.
Come on, hold it.
Now batting, Antonio Nunez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
O'Neill, the runner at third. Barreto on second. Nunez is over at first with one away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Count remains at 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
One out. You got one.
And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Plays at 1 now.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 4-0. Bobby Pointer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66.
Striding in once again, number 8. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1.
Here we go.
One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Rounder down the line at third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his knock of the game, that's awesome.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Punch up right here, kid. Hey, get your pick. No better up there.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Hey, up on the ground. Let's go right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rounded to first.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
He's set and the pitch. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Tongue in there on that one. To Shields at second with 2 down.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Texas is out in front, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Stroman looks in.
Andrew.
First pitch on the way. Chop toward the second baseman. Odor is there, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Striding in for Bobby team, and their runners at the corners now.
Right guy, no one better up there.
From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
We go, easy right here.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 4-0. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Green.
Striding in, Gifton Gopay.
Good catch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, let it rip.
Let's go.
Let it rip.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even bounce the next one.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Hey, get a good one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, come on now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Hey, get on for
The
us
next
here.
0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. O'Neill on at first.
Hey,
nobody out.
Up there.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Antonio Nunez. He singled his last time up.
Nunez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we go.
Runners on first with 1 down.
One out. You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, let's roll 2, huh?
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jonathan Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Alex Claudio takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Byron Buxton. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Right place. Need you here.
Hey, come on. You got to hold him right here.
Hey, no one
Trying
better,
to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped up. Number 8 moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
4-0 the score tonight. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Marcus Stroman earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Number 62 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.